16 Indians, 8 Sri Lankans and 1 Polish and 1 Filipino national on board. The vessel was arrested by the Equatorial Guinea naval ship in international waters on 12th August 2022 and brought to the port there in Equatorial Guinea under naval escort, a threat of lethal action against the vessel and crew if orders are not compiled. All right, let's go to Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor. Abhishek, you have spoken to some of the members of the crew and you had asked them, I remember, that why are you held and when will you be free? Just take us through the latest details, Abhishek, for our viewers.
Yes, so the latest is, Shivangi, that this crew has been onboarded now back to the ship called Heroic Idan. And as per a tweet by the Vice President of Equatorial Guinea, who's also the defense chief of the nation, he has instructed that the ship now be handed over along with the crew to Nigerian Navy and the authorities. Of course, the Nigerians have a different charge. While in the case of Equatorial Guinea, they have carried out all due process, whatever they could over the last 3 months and have not found anything, and that's why they have released the crew in international waters. But it seems there is an element of illegality where without any extradition process, the ship and its crew is being now handed over to Nigeria because Nigerians claim that there has been a case of oil theft. On that also, we have a soundbite of the Nigerian Petroleum Corporation's chief, and he has clearly said that he has not found any evidence whatsoever of any oil theft. The only thing is that it's likely that they went into what is called the exclusive economic zone of Nigeria without due clearances. On that, of course, the company, and we are going to get the soundbite in a bit, the shipping company, which is based out of Chennai, they have shown the documents and they say that all due process was followed. If there was any delay in terms of accepting those documents, it was on the part of Nigerian authorities. So that's the status. Indian crew, 16 of them out of 26 of Indian origin, they are on board the ship Heroic Idan, and which is now on way to Nigeria, where the Nigerian Navy would take over. We don't know how long this process might go on, and that's the worry of the families. We have spoken to some. In fact, I spoke to Captain Tanuj Mehta, who's the skipper of the ship, and we have also spoken to the family members here, apart from, of course, the management of the company, and they say that this ordeal does not seem to be ending and needs a bit of a push and hand-holding by the government of India. We checked with the Ministry of External Affairs also, and they said that they're fully involved and they are fully aware. In fact, Second Secretary of our mission in Equatorial Guinea went and met these sailors when they were in the custody of the police of that nation, and now when they are being handed over to Nigeria, our mission in Nigeria is also ready to provide whatever legal assistance that is needed. But as of now, it's stuck, and there seems to be an element of coercion involved here, and it is hoped that our government and the Ministry of External Affairs through its missions would be looking into that aspect as well, given the fact that both the Nigerian Petroleum Corporation's chief and the Equatorial Guinea administration, they have found no case of oil theft, because of which in the case of Equatorial Guinea, they have released the shippers, but of course handing them over, perhaps not with due process of law, to the Nigerians, where it is up to the Nigerian Navy now, given the fact that the Petroleum Corporation chief has said there was no theft. If at all those people are needed by the Navy, it could be because of some procedural issues.
All right, many reactions also coming in right now. Let's have a listen in, Abhishek, right now to the chief officer on this story right now, Abhishek, and then I'll come back to you for more details on what's going to happen next in this developing story.
Whoever is seeing our video, please hashtag to help Heroic Idan. Please use our name so that our videos reach us at the right hand. We require help from the top hand. We require the help from the President of India, Prime Minister of India. They have to interfere here. We have to go home. You have to help us here. Thank you so much. Whoever is seeing our video, please hashtag to help Heroic Idan. Please use our name so that our videos reach us at the right hand. We require help from the top hand. We require the help from the President of India, Prime Minister of India. They have to interfere here. We have to go home. You have to help us here. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll just go back to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor. Abhishek, we heard the skipper there and the captain appeal for help. He's saying that we want help and assistance to get us released and be brought back to India. Now, when it comes to diplomatic channels, what options are there right now, Abhishek?
Well, first up, obviously, is provide legal assistance, because if a nation, captures individuals and wants them to be submitted to the process of law as law exists in their land, the mission there can only provide legal assistance till the time that there is absolute clear understanding of what has exactly happened. In fact, there seems to be an element of coercion, Nivedana, beg your pardon, Shivangi, and there seems to be also an element of threat, because I was speaking to the management of the company in Chennai, and they said that this is all being done at gunpoint. This video that we saw, Shivangi, is from earlier in the day, in the morning, and all these crew members, shippers and sailors have been taken on board now, Heroic Idan, and they are being handed over now to